Hello again. Blue sky. So as you can see from the ground, it's been raining. So I've still got my raincoat on, just in case. Plans for the day? Gonna go along, try and get all the way along the seawall. Don't know if it's still blocked off, not sure. If not, I'll be able to go down and walk along the beach bit, walk along the bottom. Gonna see those steps. That's the main thing. I've got a then and now planned as well. That's coming up in a few moments. So stay tuned, don't blink or you miss it. Alright, so there goes a train now into the station in present day. Let's see what one looked like coming the other direction in 1985. It's even a black and white photo as well. 1985 must have been so long ago. Haha! So there we go, that's 1985. And train coming along the tracks here in Teignmouth. Quick spot of observation before we head off. Bit blowy today, so I'll keep the wind blocker on. And there we go, there's the seawall. Sprey point. Let's get going. Sand levels not back to normal, but not as bad as they were. Well, we shall see. Last time I was up here, there's supposed to be no access, and there seemed to be more people up there than it normally was. So we'll get there somehow. Yay! Still a large amount of sand up here. I jumped off the other day. It's gone down a little bit though. It's still much higher than it should be. And a happy toot and a spray point. Happy train, lovely. I'll check in on the bench around the other side of the letters on the way back if I remember. Wonder if we get a toot. Yay! Alright, I'll admit it, as there was no one around I was waving at him. I don't wave all the time because you can't, I'm a bit silly sometimes at my age doing it. Well, other people seem to be walking past the barrier, so I shall too. Oh well. Here we go, first bit of damage. And as I suspected, it's those new stones they put in. So it seems the newest things they repair are the first things that go. Whee! Woohoo! Okay, next part of damage. Again, the same slabs that they put in to repair it, as opposed to the traditional seawall bits that have all remained. Yeah. Another little bit missing. Well, that part there seems to be the only bit that's been damaged. I've checked the base of the wall, can't see any damage down there. So I know the steps are damaged, and that's pretty much it then, I think. Dum-de-dum, de-dum-de-dum. Yeah, best sound. Hello. Ah, this is how they've closed it down here. I see now. There we are. These two gates have been zip tied together. Of course, it'd be impossible just to walk around the edge of it or to walk around that side. Ridiculous. Anyway, you have to go down to the beach then, won't we? If we're going to get that shot. Right, take the steps to the beach. There we go. That's the end of the wall there, not being closed off, of course. Two people gone past. Here we go. Here's the damage here. Bit of cracking at the top there. Bit of cracking down. And there's the corner of the steps that's been damaged. Yeah. There we go, that's all it is. Not the end of the world, I don't think. Soon get that fixed. Right, so that's the damage to the steps. Completed what I wanted to do, which was to film that. Time to head back now, get back up on the wall, out of the sand, and head up to Lidls. Oh yes, there we are, that's where it's closed up the top there. And everything seems to be going on pretty much as normal. I was contemplating staying on the beach, but it's a bit of a slog with the soft sand, so I'm going to make my way back up onto the wall. Here we go, back on solid ground. Lovely. I wonder how the waterfall's doing. Forgot to glance over at it when I was walking past earlier. Oh. Whee! Yay! Castle set, isn't it? I think. String of comments coming. No, it's quite wrong. I'm still learning myself. Still learning the terminology myself. Anyway, let's check out this this waterfall, if there is one. Well, there we go. Again, not what I would have expected after all the rain and that. Better than nothing though. Better than nothing. Here we go again. Another look of it as we walk back. And there we go, that's the last part of the damage at this end of the seawall. And there we go, we're off the forbidden part of the seawall now, back through the gates. Nothing terrible befell me. Wasn't struck by lightning for going through them or anything. So, another bit of overcautiousness, I think. I heard a choo-choo train! Yay! Hello! Woot woot! And he was indeed. A happy train. Look out, tunnel! Ah! Oh. And we just take the outer loop of Sprey Point to see if the bench is still in situ. And while I'm here, I can do one of my distance visibility tests. See how far we can see today. As usual, I'll keep going until my naked eye suggests there's nothing more to see. And we place our bets. Is it still here? Yes, there it is. It's still there. Lovely. Pretty cool GoPro, I think. Pretty cool indeed. Yep, I wouldn't mind one of those at all. Maybe Christmas Day. Or maybe sooner. There we go, that was the Seawall part of the walk, done and dusted. I achieved what I wanted to do, which was to go and see what the damage was, and the damage to steps particularly, which aren't as bad as they could have been, I suppose, but not good either. So I'm going to sit down on one of these benches, get all the sand out my shoes, then head up to Lidls. And as I was sat down doing my shoes, a load of fireworks were launched off the top of the observation deck. Some kids up there with the hoods up. Bit pointless to do it in the day. A little bit of a noise, but you can't see anything. There's a binman up there in the distance. Did my bins this morning before I got out, before I got up. Lovely. And they are reversing back up along this stretch of road, which makes perfect sense. Can't really turn at the end, can they? As I head up to Lidls, I'm going to divert slightly around the back streets in order to do another cheeky then and now. Now, it's not a then and now that's of stunning beauty or amazing interest, but it might stir up some memories for some of you. It stirred up a memory from Colin in Canada, who sent me an email and said, did I remember it? So here we go. Can I get up to it in a bit? So there's King's Arms. This is French Street, of course, and just down here on the left is Pound Lane. Station up ahead of us to give you some perspective as to where I am. And this is Pound Lane here, which I'm going to walk down. It's where I walk down on a Wednesday night to get me a curry. Now you see the pink building up ahead of me, and you keep that in mind, especially the chimney pot on it, because see this normal looking garage here. This area here was cottages during the war, and they got bombed out during the war, and a proper garage was set up where you come to fix your cars. Courtney garage. Anyway, it was all done in, but here's a picture of it in 2001, as was. There we go, 2001, Courtney garage, just here, as was. As I say, not an exciting one, but one that might make some people's memories stir. And here we go, gonna go up this side of Lidl today to get to the front. Down past the subway. And the subway doesn't appear to have radically changed since we last looked into it. May have had another coat, not sure, but it's not been cut in or anything yet, if you know what I mean. Whee! Well, there we go. After some bread and milk and some sort of wild card sponge jam treat thing for Mum, which I'm sure she'll enjoy. That's the end of today's wander. Did what I set out to do. Lovely. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Same time, same place. I'll be here if you are. Cheers. Bye.